Script.
What script? At this point, I'm almost surprised you guys don't want like a fucking teleprompter right there.
For what? For the 2 seconds where you need it for?
Yeah, for the 2 seconds he needs it for.
Everybody.
Two.
Working as a podcaster. It's been a while. It's been a couple weeks.
Can't wait for this one not to be the first video I post.
Out of order.
It's the first one we're recording. Who knows when I post it?
It's the first movie we've seen in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. My favorite streaming service, Netflix.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's definitely
Yes,
Netflix.
that's definitely Netflix.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, we got a chance to watch Knights of the Zodiac recently.
I don't know if it's like
Saint
we got
Seiya. What?
I don't know if we got a chance to watch it. I think we got stuck watching it.
Had the opportunity.
But yeah, it's out of the
Is that the way you're going to put it?
I had the pleasure of watching
There
it
we go.
1.5 times.
I don't know,
Yeah.
man.
I
All
had
right,
to
so
force this fuckers to watch it.
yeah,
We
so
had to
okay.
force him to watch it. I would have watched it, but still know nothing about it.
So yeah, we watched Knights of the Zodiac, which is based on Saint Seiya.
Yep.
But not the anime and manga. The Netflix CGI show.
Which is based off
Which
the
I
anime
haven't
manga.
seen.
Which is, I guess, based off the manga. Is it just original?
It's like a reboot,
What?
They
but it's not based off the manga. It's just with the characters.
lame.
Yeah, that's why the
Lame.
movie makes no sense.
That's why it's so shit.
That's why the movie is a post-apocalyptic.
Movie starts. I'm like, yo, man, I don't remember Saint Seiya being all dystopian. Where'd all this technology come
All
from?
I knew is it was an older show meant for probably like kids or girls of that time period.
They're beautiful, man.
Yeah, they're very beautiful men.
They are beautiful
You
men.
can see their cum gutters from a mile away.
Dude, them cum gutters.
Because
And,
what would you call this? It's like a Bishonen type of show.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah, with fights.
like kind of like Star Driver. Star Driver's kind of like that as well.
Is it?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be.
I don't know any of this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Sailor Moon, guys. My favorite.
I gave it the benefit of the doubt because the movie started with like, Saint Seiya, or just Seiya, I guess. In this movie, he's an orphan, like in the anime
Yes.
manga.
Yes.
But in this timeline, he's just a vagabond that fights. Like
He's a street fighter.
He's a street fighter, fucking Tekken over here. The first 10 minutes.
It is.
I thought it was pretty cool. He was being the shit out of the guy, and then he got his shit beat in, and then Angel Wings came out of nowhere. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
What's
You
going
didn't
on?
like his breakdancing scene.
Well, I thought that. Yeah, I'm like, he's just doing. That's his martial art. That's fine. I can deal with that. Who
Dude,
cares?
this movie started and the voiceover starts. I'm like, is my boy Sean Bean in this movie? Like, my poor boy Sean Bean is in this
No,
movie.
he knew how good this movie was. That's why he took it.
Yeah,
I
He's
guess.
Like, dude, I love the anime. Let me be in it.
Yep.
And then he was in it like, fuck.
No, he was like, "This is what I wanted. This is perfect." 1 for 1.
Oh,
I like
lordy.
the beginning opening. I think
That's fine.
It's very accurate. That's
Yeah.
exactly what happened.
Yes.
What? There's a street fight?
No.
Oh.
Like the voiceover section.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like the street fight's accurate to the show. What
No, the
fuck?
voice. The
There's this place called the Sanctuary, and you
Okay.
have all the gold knights
Yeah.
protecting Athena. One of these gold knights is like, nah, dude, this bit we gotta off her. And it's the Sagittarius gold knight. He's like, nah, we gotta protect Athena, and takes off with the baby, while the other gold knight pursues him and kills the Sagittarius gold knight.
Okay.
My boy Iorius, and then Sean Bean finds the baby. Accurate.
Okay.
That's exactly what happens. And then after that, I was like,
it's just
fuck.
it's just a different character name, right?
Yeah,
So it's Superman is what you're saying.
Superwoman.
Oh, Superwoman.
Yeah, Superwoman.
Yeah.
Purple hair Superwoman.
Yeah. Clara Kent or whatever her name is in the
Kara.
Kara. Yeah.
Supergirl.
Yeah.
Best girl. Anyway.
And then you go into the movie, underground fight scenes.
I think my favorite scene is the underground fight scene when he's like, I don't know, capoeira or some type of fucking dancing fight.
Oh,
Yeah.
And then he fucking grabs a cage, flips himself over to kick out the cigar out of the guy's mouth. I'm like,
Good
this is top tier fight scenes.
And he's doing it, gets all tilted, and I'm gonna kick his ass.
I'm gonna kick his ass now.
Like if I had to put my favorite fight scenes in movies.
Okay,
it's
okay,
like
okay.
jujitsu,
Oh
and
my
then
fucking
this one
Lord.
just above it.
Just above it?
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
above?
Just how
Fuck.
good it was.
Yeah, I respect that.
Yeah.
It's a respectable take, I guess.
I guess the main character is the son of a legendary Japanese martial artist, actor, or whatever.
Oh, the actor is.
The actor. The main
Oh, that
okay.
makes sense. That makes sense.
I like his outfit. Very
Yeah.
accurate to the manga. His acting was pretty shit. Not gonna
Like his
lie.
abs
Yeah.
and stuff were accurate
I
to
didn't
the.
see his abs though.
You see his abs throughout like the whole movie.
Do you?
The main character
Uh-huh.
in the first scene, he just barely has a shirt on.
Yeah.
That's right. Dude, that scene was too dark.
Couldn't see him.
I
is
couldn't
what he
see.
said?
I couldn't see the abs.
Color balance. is just like-
Oh yeah.
I did notice that though, like the costume and stuff. I'm like, okay, that's right. It works.
Sure.
Other
I
accurate
agree.
point is that he is looking for his sister.
Okay. Okay.
Accurate, just like the manga.
Yep.
Does he go through a whole training arc of trying to become the next whatever?
I mean,
Well. This is Shambin, the character Shambin.
Okay, yeah.
He finds a bunch of orphans.
uh-huh.
And he's like, these orphans are gonna become the next
knights.
bronze knights
Yeah.
to protect Athena. And he sends them out across the world to train, right? Seiya happens to go to Greece
Okay.
and he trains with other orphans.
Okay.
And they fight each other until
There's like a tournament, isn't there?
there's like a tournament between them, and whoever wins gets to be the Pegasus Knight.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's
Okay.
the first episode where he wins. He beats the shit out of one giant ass dude, and he gets to be the knight. So then he comes back to Shambin's character, and he's like, "Dude, I got my armor." And he's like, "No way, dude, that's so cool." Get into this other tournament where you
Yeah,
can fight
yeah.
other knights to get the Sagittarius golden armor.
I'm pretty sure the whole first arc is that tournament.
It's just it's just tournaments.
So who does he fuck?
Who does he fuck?
Yeah, it's a Bishonen. Someone's got to fuck him.
I don't know. It's a pretty cool scene when he fights the dragon knight. That was pretty dope. Well, obviously he was not in this movie.
No.
So you're telling me that they're trying to become bronze knights, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know that.
What about the gold knights? I
So
thought
you
they
know-
were becoming gold knights.
No, well, there's a process.
The process.
So you know that first armor he gets in
Yeah.
this movie?
Yeah.
That's supposed to represent the fucking bronze. The bronze armor.
Oh.
Basic.
That's the basic. That's baseline.
So he starts off in iron and he's moving his way up through the ranks. is what you're
yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
In the anime, he skips silver.
It goes straight to gold.
Straight to gold.
What, does he kill everyone in the lobby and get first place?
Dude,
basically.
He got 20 plus kills.
Damn, it's bullshit.
Does he get gold at the end of the first arc?
Yeah. Well, no, he doesn't.
Or
get
is that
gold
that
till, like,
after? That's like right before the final one, isn't it?
Ish, yeah, because the armor gets
Yeah.
stolen,
Yeah.
and then it gets split off. So then they have pieces of it.
Dragon Balls.
Because what I'm saying, there's like 3 arcs, right? 3 big ones.
At the beginning,
Just like almost like in general, at least as far as the manga went.
that's quite a bit.
Because you have the tournament. I know there's Poseidon.
No. There's the tournament, and then there's the Phoenix arc,
Oh yeah.
and then there's another arc after that, and then some filler, and then the Hades or not Hades. The
Poseidon.
No.
It's not Poseidon.
No, that's a different season.
Oh, that's right. Okay. I remember now.
After the Phoenix and the filler and some other bullshit, then they go into we gotta beat all the like Aquarius and Taurus golden knights
Yeah.
to save Athena, and that's when he gets the golden.
Okay.
Where does this movie take place?
Before all of it.
Before all at the very it's a new beginning.
Yeah.
So he's still
It's a
like at the
retcon.
end of this movie. Is he still bronze? Is basically what
Yeah.
we're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because
I thought this movie was like a speed run of him going from iron to gold.
no, he doesn't get that far.
Okay.
He doesn't.
Also, we're gonna have another movie. Is what we're saying.
You have to.
Yeah, we can watch another one.
At the end of this movie, he fought the Phoenix Knight.
Yeah.
He's the strongest
Yeah.
bronze fucking knight. And if you notice at the end, the Phoenix Knight had the golden necklace.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So that's the nod of that. Oh, dude, he has the golden armor like in the anime.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
stole it. Blah, 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 blah. Setting up for a sequel. Was it going to happen? Probably not.
No,
We can
but
only hope.
I'm pretty.
Netflix, make it happen.
I'm pretty sure this movie's sitting at like 4.4 out of 10 on IMDb.
I'll look it up right
But yeah, and I mean, it does hint at the end. They're like, "Oh, you got to find the other ones of you and stuff."
Yeah,
It's like,
gotta find the other orphan.
yeah, the other orphans that are meant to be these other knights.
Yeah. Like I understand why they kind of did the story this way. It's just so much to cover. Too many characters.
Well, you don't want to just kick them into the deep end like the anime does.
Yeah.
Just start with a tournament arc.
God, but there's so many backstories. You have to say Seiya's backstory and this other knights and
Yeah.
other knights, and then you have to explain that the Phoenix Knight has another brother that got separated.
Yeah.
And then you just
'Cause they don't-
so much shit.
Because they don't even meet the reincarnation of Athena until like after the tournament, don't they?
Yeah, because it hasn't awoken yet. I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah.
Yeah, so they don't even know who she is until after the whole first arc of the fucking show.
It's just a rich girl.
Yeah.
So the movie is 4.4,
Yeah.
but we got a good news.
Okay.
Saint Seiya live action likely to cross 5 million USD on international opening weekend.
5 million.
Wow.
How much did it cost to make?
$20 probably.
No.
3 million.
More than
That's
that.
Sean Bean's fucking.
The Sean Bean's taking. I think the lady who plays his wife probably like also takes a bit of that as well.
Miss Jean Grey.
Yeah.
Dude, this was just
It's
excellent.
with a modest budget of 60 million.
Wow.
So I think there's a sequel.
Oh my
That's
lord.
a fat L.
No. That's just opening week international.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I liked about this movie.
Okay.
Stop shitting on it. I like that Athena is an actual character in this movie.
Who?
Athena.
Oh, okay.
They give her she doesn't have control of her powers yet. She has to struggle to what she's supposed to become.
Yes.
And they don't make her like I'm a damsel in distress type of shit.
Okay.
So I like that. Xiaomi's character, he was the best one in the movie.
Oh, obviously.
Wonder why.
I do like the guy that works for him. The John Wick guy.
John Wick guy,
Yeah, I'm cool with the John Wick guy.
He's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of random.
Yeah.
He's like, you want to see my special bullets? I'm like, what the fuck?
When he was out on the screen, I was like, what the fuck is he doing here?
I mean, there's fucking cyborgs. I don't really care anymore.
I do want to
that
say,
makes sense.
I did like the scene when he comes out with the special bullets.
Uh-huh.
But he's like, I need to get to my ship. And then they go, wah, wah, wah. And they start laughing like fucking elites. Yeah. I was like, oh, they're the elites. I love John Halo. Took his helmet off. It's like, when that happened, I'm like, who the fuck wrote this? What the fuck?
Another thing that I liked about this movie was the custom design. Custom design was great.
Pretty good.
I like all of his outfits. I like that. The armor looked pretty good.
It looked-
pretty decent.
Okay.
I
This
didn't
one?
like when it closed.
Yeah.
In his mouth. Yeah. I wish it would have just kept it open. I like the costume.
Yeah, it's cool.
I like
That's 60 million worth.
I like Marin's costume.
Who's
Spoiler alert,
Marin?
that's his sister. He's looking for.
Yeah.
She trained
The
him.
purple hair. Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that like instantly when I saw her. I'm like, that's probably the sister.
I-
Ooh.
like,
Sister.
I've seen enough of this type of story. I know what this
Like,
is.
I don't know what's going on, but that's
The
his
the
sister.
moment she doesn't want to explain who she is, I'm like,
Yeah.
I know exactly who you are.
That's his sister.
Yeah.
Her character was pretty cool.
Yeah, she was cool.
Outfit was pretty accurate. Athena's costume was also pretty accurate
At the end.
at the end.
Yeah.
That was pretty dope. I like that. Yeah.
When she turned into a full blown anime character.
Yeah, that was pretty dope. I respect that.
Purple hair and all.
Yeah, blue, purple pupils.
Yeah,
everything.
the whole shebang.
whole outfit.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's real life anime.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Do it again. The end fight scene was kind of cool.
I don't fully remember it, to be fair.
I mean,
Tyler has a whole like 2 minutes.
That sounds about right.
Phoenix and Pegasus Knight.
in the grand scheme of like, if you consider its budget and then the environment it's in, since we've been subjected to so many comic book films and stuff now, I mean, I do feel like it falls into the generic category of everything. It hits every beat that type of movie is supposed to make in a very ham-fisted way, but it still does.
I did hate how they're like, we have to explain everything like if you're 5 years old.
Well, that's every movie, right? That nowadays, it's like it's a very lazy way of writing, especially when you have actors that are so bad. Their performances are very wooden.
Yeah.
Every performance, it maybe other than fucking Sean Bean's, and even then, it almost looks like he's phoning it in. Like the way lines are delivered is so deadpan and without a lack of any actual emotion to it. And the stuff that's supposed to be emotional feels very forced.
The first 40 minutes of Seiya's dialogue.
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude? That's some effort.
Exactly. Or I don't know, man. I think some of the lines they gave him and stuff too. And I'm just like this is why? Who wrote you like this?
It was kind of cringy. Not gonna lie, those lines were just kind of rough.
But then again, I saw there was 3 screenplay writers, and that answered a lot for me.
Needed more.
Yeah,
because
to balance it out.
Because normally if there's that many, it's because it went through rewrites and did all this other bullshit, and they hired someone else to write over what someone else did, and that never turns out good.
Totally did this.
Yeah, the way always
Worst
does
company, goddamn.
But they got the money.
Unless you want to give me free shit, and you're the best.
You're the best.
We're not gonna
then
get
you're
sponsored.
Totally number one. They didn't ruin the Dragon Ball Z franchise.
No.
No.
I like the little nod to the opening.
Yeah, that was nice.
I was like, yeah, that's cool.
I think Eddie said he liked the ending song. No. Made him. He's happy.
I didn't even know it was the ending song.
No, there is an ending song, but it's lame. It's just a generic pop
yeah.
song. It's a generic pop song.
Eddie's 20 minutes in the movie. He's like, if they don't do this song at the end, I'm gonna be tilted.
I just wanted the fucking opening at the end, this is the beginning. We go into fucking a new version of Pegasus Fantasy.
You got an orchestra mode.
Which is nice.
It was nice.
Which is nice.
I respected it.
I respect that.
I wanted more.
Yeah.
I wanted the metal version. They had this missed opportunity to have his battle stance that he always does, but they didn't add it. That's his signature move.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Ruined.
What do you think they're gonna do? The old school, this is my power, and he does the pose,
Well,
Power Rangers.
He does his signature power move, but he doesn't do the fucking pose he does before. I'm like, what the fuck?
Interesting.
Yeah. He even
I mean, if you're gonna make this movie campy, might as well go
with those lines,
with that dialogue. Might as well go full camp.
They had to cut it because it'd be too long if they put that in.
Oh, okay.
You need more, dialogue lines so I understand what was going on. I was very confused through this movie.
I did appreciate. It surprised me when one of the random bad dude was the Phoenix Knight. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Well, at first I'm like, who's this guy?
Yeah, who the fuck is this?
Who the fuck is this guy? And then there's the scene where he goes to the worker that the guy we thought got offed at the beginning of the movie.
Oh, yeah.
And he holds the necklace. I'm like, oh, it's another knight. Oh, I know who this fucker is.
Dude, the he fights him. He's like, don't worry. I'll stop him. And then he hits his body within 2 seconds. And this show was so funny. Who fucking wrote that?
I just remember you're like, it's my favorite character. He's dead. It's like, oh, what the fuck?
It's dumb. I don't know, man. It's
all the bad guys look like small juggernauts from X-Men.
Yeah. Or it's generic. You know what this fucking reminds me of, man? It reminds me of watching just an old early 2000s superhero movie, late 90s. It's your generic henchman.
This was another X-Men movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what it was.
Exactly.
That's fair.
X-Men 3.
This is what it feels like. I feel like you could put this movie with OG Daredevil, like the Ben Affleck Daredevil, and with Elektra and those, and it would fit in perfectly. There would be no, you would put them side by side and you would never be able to tell this movie was made in 2023 in comparison to those. The acting's the same.
The futuristic planes, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. The way the sets are designed, just the way dialogue's written, the way it's paced, the beats it hits, the action, the way it's choreographed. This is exactly the same.
In my mind, this is what happened. They're like, okay, Toei's we're going to make this Knights of the Zodiac movie, write it. And the dude's writing it I never heard of the show. It's probably on Netflix, right? The CGI version, cool. And then they wrote it off of that. And I'm just like, what the fuck?
Sorry to say, but if I wrote this film, 'cause I know nothing about this show, I'd also go to the YouTube or Netflix one because it's half the time. Maybe some would say an 18th of the time, probably. You watch it, you're like, I got a good handle.
I don't know,
on this
man.
movie,
You can
and
just
slap it
you
on.
can go to the fucking Wikipedia page, and I feel like it condenses good parts of like the manga and stuff in a pretty
but
digestible manner.
You got to elongate it because you're making a movie.
No, I'm just saying it's like digestible, but you can look at like the synopsis, and you can make a lot out of just that synopsis.
I don't think so.
They're like, the first writer is like, all right, I'm gonna make this story to the manga or whatever. Toei comes back, too many characters. We don't have enough money for this. Give it to someone else. And like, all right, 6 characters, too many.
Too many characters.
Too many characters. And then the third one is like, you have to make it more Americanized for the American public. And then this is what we got. A Netflix movie.
That sounds about right. I mean, in the grand scheme of anime adaptations, at least it's not at the very bottom.
It's not the worst I've seen.
It's not the worst.
I'm just here.
You're just like,
I couldn't tell you.
Do I want a sequel? I want a sequel. I want to see where the story goes.
I
so
watched a lot of the anime. I tell you where it goes.
I watched
Forrest. So you I mean, you have no idea about this background, which is fine.
Man.
As a film, what did you think about this movie?
I'll give you my rating right now.
Give my rating. Yeah.
NA. I can't rate it. I don't know. I feel like it's a movie. You have to understand.
Well, I mean, that's fine and all, but you could like look at a movie and like just out of merit of it being a movie.
No, but I feel like this movie is meant for people who've seen the show.
Yeah, to a certain
Like,
degree.
I don't think this movie is
For the general public.
public. No.
I think they tried too hard to make it general public with all this exposition and blah blah blah, and it just didn't work out.
Because I feel if you look at anime adaptations, for me one of the best examples of how you do it is like Gintama, because the Gintama live adaptations are just like fuck.
We took all the crazy shit and threw it in the movie.
This is for the fans. The fans know what this is, and we're just gonna make it with that in mind.
Yeah.
And I feel like that was the best version you could have done of that.
Because I'll redo what Bob said. I think the movie, how it was written, was they got a fan who liked the show, read it. Then, like you said, Warner or whoever, Toei was like, nah, we can't do this. Too much money.
Yeah.
Give it to a guy who's heard of it. He took out a lot of things.
Yeah.
And then, Toei's like, nah. And then they gave it to a guy who would be me, who knows nothing about the goddamn thing. It's like, we got to make it more like general public-y. So just add some shit in.
Oh, it's just add some shit in. It's
Add
just
some
like we're gonna run it through just the modern superhero filter, and we'll see what comes out the other side.
I almost would have preferred to just do like an original arc ish, right? And then just do the first 5 minutes of just like the voiceover. In this world, there's knights, blah 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 blah, and then you just go straight to fights.
Yeah. I said, from watching it, like there's parts where it's like, what the fuck is going on?
You just go straight into second season.
Yeah.
Just go fucking straight into them fighting gods.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, it's like I feel like the movie for me was just like, there's parts where I just don't know what's going on because it's like lore from the show.
Yeah.
And then there's parts that are just bad because it feels like it's a B movie with 60 million.
Oh, I just remember the worst thing about this movie. So the bad guy is the ex-wife of Sean Bean.
Yes.
Right? And I guess she has this grudge against Athena because she fucking tore off her arms with energy.
Yeah.
Which,
That's
fair.
That's fair.
But then she's like, no, fuck her. I'm going to kill her from destroying the world. And then right before she kills her, she's like, no, it's my daughter. I got to save her. I'm like, what the fuck?
Lazy writing.
Don't look at me, man. I feel like I watched the movie and took none of it in. I just sat there. And then it finished. I'm like, it's over.
It was the type of movie it is, though. It's like you said. Okay, even if it's meant for the people who know the show, right? It's almost like It's like when we went to go watch The Flash, right?
Yeah.
Where you're like Michael Keaton, you're there. The fucking Tim Burton theme plays, and you're just like, yeah. And he says I'm Batman, and you're like, yeah. And then you actually think about the fucking rest of the movie. You're like, fuck this movie.
Yeah.
That's exactly the feeling.
That's what this movie is.
I have from this.
I feel like, as I said, I think they just took 3 different writers, and then they slowly went to like they knew less and less of it,
Yeah.
and then you just got this mash of partially part of the universe and partially random
Well, it's
shit.
like everything. It's like every new IP thing that comes out, right? Well, I mean, you mentioned Halo earlier, whatever. It's like
John Halo.
John Halo.
you just take the most generic like version of that type of story
Oh, yeah.
and you just skin it with the IP
Yep.
and you send it out.
Yep.
And that's exactly what it
It's
is.
like, okay, guys, we're gonna make this movie, but we gotta make the fans happy, but we also gotta bring new guys in. Combine it into a shit fucking movie.
Yeah, that's fair. That's exactly
What
what this was.
Solid 4. Would watch again.
What we don't know is we look at his Spotify and he has the fucking orchestral Pegasus Fantasy just on his
I
phone.
have the Spanish version on my Spotify.
I'm going out this window. I'm just not coming back.
Solid 4.
Yeah, I kind of would agree. For me, it's like a 3 or a 4.
Sure. I'll agree with you. I'll not and agree.
Yeah.
What they said.
Yeah.
I love Power Rangers.
It's in that vein.
Why can't Americans do a nice version of Power Rangers?
We did. Remember that like short YouTube one where everyone fucking died? That was good.
That is a good one.
That was a good one.
The fucking. Did you ever watch the Adi Shankar one?
Is that the one I'm thinking of?
I think it is the one you're thinking.
Yeah,
of.
it's like really brutal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the future of Power Rangers and like
Yeah.
the Red Ranger like killed everybody or
Yep.
some bullshit. Yeah.
That one's really good.
Yeah. I don't think it's on YouTube anymore because copyright reasons, but
So I think what we've concluded, if you like that, IP, watch the Adi Shankar Power Rangers. Very good.
Yeah.
That's what I have concluded from this conversation.
Watch the anime. It's a lot of filler. It's a lot of bullshit.
well, it's
Is it
an
even
old
worth-
shonen.
Like, is it
man.
even worth watching nowadays?
No.
No.
I don't think new eyes will like it. There's so much fluff in it.
If you're,
Well, it's like telling someone to go watch old Bleach or to watch the OG Full
One
Metal.
Piece, or yeah.
It falls under the pitfalls that all old shonen does.
Watch highlights.
Yeah.
Just watch clips. It's fine.
The fights
Watch
are
clips.
cool. Yeah,
Watch
yeah.
clips and blast the opening.
If you want to watch the show, just watch the condensed version, the Netflix 3D version.
Dude, yeah, watch Knights of the Zodiac Kai.
Is that what it's called?
No. I don't think it's
I was saying if it was called that, I would be fucking
Like they did with
amazed.
Dragon Ball?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, thank you for listening to us rant about this movie.
Yep.
If you liked it, I'm sorry.
I'm not sure
Why?
how many of you actually watched it looking at those numbers, but
If you don't want to waste your time watching it, listen to this video.
exactly.
That's all I have to say.
Yep. That's it. That's all we got.
Goodbye, peeps.
Peace.
It's like, I don't know what this is.